All right, everyone, a quick new update on QNT here. So just go with it here. This to me tells a better story and makes more sense of what we need to be watching on QNT to know when this thing's finally going to start going up and when it's finally going to be bullish here. Now, going on the monthly non-log scale chart here, I just like what I see here. Going from the high to the low, we bounced, we hit the 382, but ultimately this green line here, we have clearly established a floor, a support level at this $84 range where we have these multiple touches at here, back here. So that is the reason for that green line. If you fall lower than 84, then it looks like QNT is going to drop about 55% back down to the low at 40 and maybe even lower than that. So I really think the bottom is this green support line here. You're currently at 89, so a little bit more room to go down. We can see the monthly stock RSI curled way down here, so it doesn't look too great, and maybe the bottom is almost in. And the reason I say bottom is because now that we are in officially a bull market, I think once we get a bounce off of that level, we may not ever come back down to that level once again. And due to the fact that we are in this cycle, I think that once we get back up to the 236 at 146, 147 here, and we get a monthly candle to actually close over that, I think that's going to finally tell us the bottom is in and it's only up for QNT, because as we know, QNT has done nothing forever here. Now, I'm not bagging on QNT. If you've watched the channel here before, you know I am extremely bullish on this project. And you know, a chart like this is just giving you all this opportunity to load up on your bags, because it is going to make a nice, decent return, in my opinion, this cycle. Now, with all that being said, you can see clearly the price to get over to confirm the bottom is in is a monthly close over 146. And then to be bullish on this thing is over 211, 212 here at the 382. So until that happens, we are not bullish in any way, shape, or form here on QNT. But like I said, the bottom could be potentially being put in very soon here. So just keep that in mind. Now, as for the high targets that this thing can possibly hit, now it has changed a little bit since the last couple of updates on QNT. But yeah, I just wanted to switch it up because I was so tired of saying the same thing on QNT all the time. And I never really had the market caps on the chart. And I never really changed the chart since, for a very long time. So the first target I have here, which is very conservative in my opinion, is the 2272 at 1059. And you can see, let me move this up just a little bit. Going from that support level down there at 84, you are looking at a 1100% move. So you're looking at about a 12.5x on QNT if it makes it to that price point. Now, the high target I have for QNT takes you up here, according to the ultimate Fibonacci here, up to 1940 to the top at the 4236. And you can see a 2200% move, so a 23x. And that would give you almost that $2,000 price range and a $23.4 billion market cap on this thing to make it up to that price. So I think that is achievable. I don't know if it's this cycle or next, but that's not too bad of a move, a 22 to 23% move. I think that's a decent run for QNT, probably this cycle. So what are your thoughts on QNT at this point? I just wanted to clear things up and let it be a lot more easier to understand of what we need to get over and what we need to hold here, instead of trying to guess like we have been pretty much on the other chart there. And now we have some market caps on the chart to watch. So I would really appreciate it if you guys would comment down below, how high do you think QNT is going to go? Or do you think it's a dead project? Because I know I've seen a lot of comments saying that QNT sucks because it can't even stay over 100, which, in my opinion, I know this one's getting a little long here, something like this that has gone up and gone down like this and has been doing nothing, that is the absolute time to buy in on something, especially if it's a good project, because at some point the money's going to come in and it's going to start running. And something like QNT here that really hasn't done anything in forever, it's probably going to go straight up. It's just going to go completely vertical with one giant God candle is probably what's going to happen here. So what are your thoughts on QNT? None of this is financial advice. Thanks for watching. Good luck, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.